I'm about to probably chalk this up as one of my worst days as a Dasher. If not, it has to be really close. Today we're going to be testing Gold Status on DoorDash and see if I can get some really good orders to see if this thing is even worth it. So let's get started. We have arrived at Chick-fil-A. Not the greatest order to get started with, just a little $4 piece of poo, but let's go in and get started. Great news, the order was actually ready. As soon as he saw me, he was already on the way back. He confirmed the name, was ready to rip and go. Just like we are right now, let's go. Supposed to be the last house on the left. And it's a hand it to me order, so let's do it. When I came up to the door, what was pretty funny was I heard the child say, but all good. And now we have a Starbucks order. It says 750, like 7 miles, but it pinged me from way out here 3 miles away from where my restaurants are at. So it's gonna be like 750 for 4 miles. So let's just keep it stacking. We have arrived. Now I'm just hoping that I'll be pleasantly surprised that this is actually ready. So let's head on in. As I feared, they never started the order until I arrived, but it didn't take them too long. So let's keep it rolling. Seriously? Seriously? They just opened up a road. I am so glad. It's been forever since they opened up that road. The road construction is coming to an end. Not really, we got another year or so. Let's go. All right, should be coming right up here. The customer did message me, said that there's a loose dog in the area. So I'm just like, Hope it's friendly. Okay, like any numbers. I think this is it though. I'm going in. All right, that's 750 in the bag. Yeah. Now come on, DoorDash, what we got next? What we got next? Let's go, let's go. Well, this clearly isn't working out too well. Got a Walgreens order, picking up one item, I think it said one, what did it say? 425, 3 miles, 1 mile just to get there. Come on now, you gotta have some better orders than this. But it is still morning time. It's still around that 9 o'clock hour, but still, dang. Let's go. Walgreens. And what's so crazy is I actually used to work here and a few other different Walgreens. No knock to them. I'm just glad my 10 years of retail manager, yeah, all that's over. Let's do it. All right, I believe that one's it right there. Bam. All right, I easily found that item, which I guess I had a little bit of advantage there, and I should have been able to find that item pretty quickly. Checked out pretty quickly, and now meet me at the customer. All right, gonna be able to leave it at the door. Now we just picked up this order right here, $7. Now if this is taking me where I think, there's actually another McDonald's right by them. Let's go and check this out. I'm curious. Yep. Right where I'm about to turn, there's a McDonald's right over there. I knew there was another McDonald's there. I just knew it. Now, why didn't the DoorDash algorithm pick that up? Because it's supposed to be picking up the restaurant that's close to the customer. But again, not in this instance. Keep going. Leave it at the door. Have a blessed day.
I just didn't want you guys to know.
It's all good. Right back at Walgreens picking up one item. Another trash order. Same item as earlier. Isn't that weird? I'm sure it's going to the same person. Because it seems like it's about the same mileage. Yeah, by the map, looks like I'm going to the same place. So pretty much like I replay it like a while ago. Yeah, let's go. Round number 2. Now this is my 3rd Walgreens run today. This was just $5. Yeah, this has not been a good experience so far. Hopefully this picks up during this lunchtime hours. Well, I came into a roadblock on this order. When it came to, I had to like scan the talkies, and of course they didn't have the item, and it wouldn't let me go forward and like substituting the item. When I push item not found, took a picture of the shelf, and that's really where the roadblock was, where it showed and had an error message. So I'm just like, come on. So I contacted DoorDash. I was on the phone for like 15-20 minutes, way too long. Did this, did that, clear the cache and data from the phone, restart the app. I'm just like, dang. He did unassign me from the order. He said it wasn't going to go against me. He said I was going to be getting half pay, which is only a measly $2.50, because I was only going to go like a mile down the street. I'm just like, man, this bites. This Saturday adventure is really going down the drain, but all is well. One of the last steps he said is when he gets me unassigned is just restart my phone, which is what I did. And I did pause my dash because I didn't want any issues there. It's not like I can afford hardly much more of my acceptance rate going down, even though I am 75%, which ain't that bad, but it ain't all that great either, knowing I have so many bad orders. My main orders I'm trying to dodge are those big upside down orders. All right, so it still has me where I am resuming dash, and let's see what we get next. After another long wait, just waiting for an order, even trying to get an order off of Roadie, off of Uber Eats, still nothing. Then I finally got something here from DoorDash, $6, 4 miles, yeah. Anyways, I'm here at the Twerkria. I can't roll my R's. I'm like, I'm sure that's what you gotta do to actually pronounce it. Let's go in. Leave it at the door. I have arrived at 7-Eleven. Now I was trying to really examine what was on this order and how far this was. I know this is a little bit of a distance. I know it's $20 on this. It looks like I'm going to the Waxahachie area, and that is the part I was trying to examine of where I'm dropping off. But I just hurried up and accepted it, so I just had to do it. Let's go on in. Okay, this was a bad examination on that map. I'm picking up just one big old Budweiser going like 15 miles. Shoot. One good news is this is a lot of interstate, so it's not actually going to take too long. It's going to take 20 minutes, but for 20 bucks. And since I'm in Waxahachie and they have more restaurants than us, I'm probably going to just kind of chill out there for a little bit and dash. But the crazy thing is, what I'm thinking is, it's like, why is the DoorDash algorithm picking up orders or allowing the customer to get something from 7-Eleven 15 miles away when there's like a lot of 7-Elevens as I'm about to pass just for a thing of beer? It is 20 bucks, but I bet DoorDash is actually paying probably 20 bucks worth. No, this is probably like a $2, $3 tip, maybe. But I'm just like, this is the second order of the day, which granted, this happens every day, where you pick up an item from a restaurant, and by the time you get to a customer, there is like 1 or 2 other restaurants or the same restaurant. I'm just thinking like of the time wasted. But the other positive thing is I will be making $20 in like less than 30 minutes, which kind of helps put me, I wouldn't say back on track, because I had such a bad first half of my dash. I mean, it was horrific, really, just to be honest. But if I can get some good orders out in Waxahachie, it could be a turning round point, or it could turn my day completely around. Don't know, but I've definitely had the opposite there too, even during lunchtime. But let's go ahead and see what we get.
So, I'll document this one so that it will prevent you from, receiving those same orders again, okay?
Thank you. All right. We have arrived. And yes, I did contact DoorDash. I'll be right back. Let me complete this order. You by any chance know where this dinged from? This came all the way from Red Oak. I was surprised. Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh, no, my wife ordered it. She probably had for the location for her work. That's why.
I was just surprised. Okay. It has to be the same.
That's to be her?
Yeah, it has to be. Yeah, it has to be her, or it won't scan right. Is she here by any chance?
Do you need to see her?
Yeah, just so I can complete it. Try and follow all the prompts. You'll have to sign too.
2,000 years later.
Sorry about that. Yep. All right, there's that and a sign.
There you go.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, no problem. Here y'all go.
Appreciate you, buddy.
Uh-huh.
You have a good one.
You too. Thank you. Okay, dropped it off. Got 20 bucks out of it. Base pay $14.50. Customer tip $5.50. And I don't think I actually had the camera on while I actually called DoorDash on the way up here. And I've been telling them, like I've told them on multiple occasions, like how I keep getting orders that's taking me just way too far out. And I'm passing multiple restaurants, then it's the same restaurant. I told DoorDash this again. And of course, I did not have to just take the order, but what made this different this time is I actually took one of these orders. Hopefully it could be documented and they actually can see this, because all these other times I'd never have taken the order, then calling them about it. But this is probably one of the biggest pet peeves that I have with DoorDash right now, since I'm trying to actually keep my acceptance rating up, keep my completion rating up, because you can always do the little okie doke of like, go ahead and accept the order, then just cancel the order, just to help keep your acceptance rating up. But you can do that only so many times, or you're going to start interfering with your DoorDash completion rating. So have you all seen anything like this? Have y'all had to deal with any of these type of issues in your area, in your market? Drop it in the comment box. Down here, I'm going to be on my way to Papa John's, taking a little trash order that's kind of taking me a little bit closer to where I need to be, heading on back. But I would really like to say, oh, go ahead and switch locations, which I know I could probably, I don't know if it'll allow me to dash now here or not, because I'm not platinum. I'm used to just, I can turn it off and just, since I'm platinum, I just dash anywhere at any time. Now, don't know if I should actually chance that or not. So far, it did not allow me to switch zones, but maybe after this order. All right, meet me at Papa John's. We are here. Hello. You doing good? You doing all right today?
All right, sir.
All right, have a blessed day. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate it. All right, got that one dropped off. $4.50 plus a surprise $5 cash tip. We'll take that too. So hopefully while I'm here in Waxahachie, maybe I'll get some good orders, better orders, or it's gonna send me back to where I came from. So let's see what we get next. $7.25 Raisin Canes, taking me back to Red Oak. I'll take it. Oh, it's not what it looks like. I got my own too. It's not the customers. So just picking up these last 3 orders pretty much within an hour makes me $37.75. And by the time I get there, it might be slightly just over an hour. So it ain't too terrible, but it's still not really getting me where I need to be. But let's keep on marching on. Leave it at the door. All right, now that $7.50 brings me right back where I started. So I am right near my original hot zone here in Red Oak. And we're just now about to exit lunchtime, but hopefully we can get another scrapings out here to get a few more dollars. If not, well, we'll see. Let's see what else we can fish out. Well, I officially tested out Doordash Gold Status in my market because I've been sitting here for a while. I'm just like, well, I don't think I can sit here anymore. Not getting an order, not getting nothing. But 5 hours, pretty good little test. Went from 9 o'clock and stayed relatively busy all the way until now. Might have been a hiccup here and there where I waited, but it wasn't too terrible. Then we also had the breakdown at Walgreens where it almost took me to the point of like, if I was still platinum, I would have used my option to not accept any more orders from Walgreens. That's how frustrating that last one was. On contrary to the like other 2 orders prior to that, which wasn't even that really high paying anyways. But it was just 1 item each time. Same item too, if you remember that. But I'm still like, wow and dang. I'm about to probably chalk this up as one of my worst days as a Dasher. If not, it has to be really close. Because even including that $5 cash tip, I only made $69.50 out of these 5 hours, totaling $13.90 per hour. And that's with a decent hour going to Waxahachie and back. Yeah. Little speechless, but hey, life goes to the on. And I'm glad to get the 70 bucks because that's definitely more than I would have made anyways. But I hope you enjoyed this video. So if you would hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, consider channel membership, and see me in the next video.